Good afternoon. Today's topic is dealing with teens becoming digital citizens in the era of cyberbullying. The targeted audience is ninth grade students enrolled in a Digital Media 1 course. The theoretical framework surrounding this topic is social cognitive theory. Piaget's cognitive development formal operational stage, which deals with tweens and teenagers, begin to process ethical and social issues that requires moral and abstract reasoning. Adolescents learn to use deductive reason and gain insight how to solve problems. At this stage, adolescents have unlimited access to visit social media sites, send emails, visit blogs, and chat rooms to cyberbully others. The use of smartphones, iPads, and computers can be used as a platform to cyberbully others. These technological tools have a great influence on how children interact with each other socially. Reunions and back in 2015, research cited social networks afford easy sharing of information such as photos and videos among peers. This constitutes an affordance of moral disengagement by facilitating diffusion and displacing of responsibility. Due to the emotional impact when technology is used to cyberbully others, there's a need for educational institutions to provide school-wide trainings to schools on a protocol on how to become responsible digital citizens. Today we will take a look at digital footprints to recognize and identify inappropriate etiquette when communicating with others through emails, posts, and text messages. Let's begin with identifying what is a digital footprint. A digital footprint is information that exists on the internet about a particular person. According to Haley, Morgan, and Frith, the internet implicated changes in social behavior and mood. Using technology is a great way for individuals to learn online or in a classroom setting. However, it is important to create a safe place when using the internet. The more you use the internet, the more digital footprints are created. If the digital footprint is negative, you will not be able to totally erase the digital footprint. But we can reduce the number of activities and keep positive digital footprints by doing the following. Think before sharing. Use the right settings. Delete any old accounts. Remain careful. Create strong passwords. Check privacy settings when on the internet. Students who cyberbully others oftentimes do not consider the feelings of their peers. Albert Bandura's social cognitive theory deals with how people perceive and remember information. Social media can be used as a tool for learning by allowing individuals to create mental maps in the brain that allows processing to learn. Bandura research revealed most external influence affect behavior through cognitive processes than directly. From a cognitive perspective, individuals that behave badly online are at odds with their own moral disengagement that allows them to avoid emotions such as shame and guilt. Consequently, removing emotional cues creates a risk where dehumanization can occur. Now that we have identified ways to keep digital footprints positive, let's review internet safety tips to prevent being victimized on social media. One of the most important things is to be nice to others online. And again, do not share personal information. Don't feed into the cyberbully's engagement online. Think before you post. Notify an adult of any suspicious activity. Know how to report inappropriate activity. And keep your password secured at all times. The purpose of this lesson is to aid students in developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills that address using negative comments posted on social media. Understanding digital footprints can be harmful to your reputation, both now and in the future. It can impact your scholarships, it can impact employment, it can even have an impact on political aspirations in the future. If you are on a site that makes you feel uncomfortable, immediately leave that site and remain abreast of the laws and age restrictions when engaging in online activities. In order to address safe, effective online behaviors for adolescents, ongoing education to students in need with continued discussion on how to create safe digital footprints are needed in the classroom setting. Adults should always monitor the internet use. If at any time that you have any questions, contact an adult and ask those questions immediately. This concludes the activity on creating safety tips for digital footprints by Chanel Ware.